Hello, hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Wednesday, December the 3rd. Tell you, as much as you don't want time to slow down, it sure don't. It do not slow down at all. Just keeps on going. Alright, let us pick out. Let's get in the jar. Close the eyeballs. Close the eyes, swish them around. Grab a stack. I'm gonna grab this stack. I'm gonna grab one out of here. We're gonna grab that one. And a dog. We have Cherry and a dog that starts with the letter F. Those are our two words. Okay, let's get... I'm trying to think whether I have a cherry, anything cherry, and I don't think so. We could do a cherry pie. We can have the dog get into the cherry pie. What dog starts with the letter F? I can't think of any off the top of my head. Dog with the letter F. French. A French bulldog. I got a feeling I'm gonna be drawing cherries all over the page. I could just do some like cherry. Probably quicker just to draw them. I was thinking I would draw myself a stencil. First of all, I'll see if I have a stencil of a cherry. That might be the fastest. Alright, and then we'll see what kind of a dog other than a French bulldog. I think bulldogs are ugly. Alright, I shall return in just a few seconds. I found a stencil. It's probably an apple, but we're going to use this as a cherry. And we're going to stencil our page with cherries. I got me some new red ink. find red. Here's red. And we're going to just stencil. I think I'm going to get a new red, actually. We're just going to stencil cherries all over our page. Try and stay within the stencil. And then the dog I found was a, what was it called? Flat-coated retriever. All right, next, we are going to use green. We're going to put the leaves on. All right, where'd my stencil go? Let's put a few little leaves around here. And we'll come back and do the stems maybe, or the branch. moving right along, moving right along. We got about 3 more to do. 3 more. All right, there we go. We've got our cherries now. Let's get the letter F. I want a different. Yeah, let's put in a different paper. Flat-coated retriever is what they're called. Do, 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 do. Let's go here. F is for ... dot, dot, dot. F is for ... Oops. So let's spell retriever right. Okay, there's those two. Put that over there. And then we're going to go into this one. We'll see if they print. See that black line? This is one of the things I put back in. I'm not sure how many pieces of film are in here. Let's get the third one. These guys. All right. We can close out of these things. Let that charge. Okay. There, we'll do it this way. Let's see if I can start this. Not really. Put that one like that. And then we will cut these down. Okay. F is for flat-coated retriever. There. Our cherry and F page. I can see that they are cherries. Tomorrow's page may be late if I do one at all, because his MRI is at 11. We have to be there at 11:15. So we do his exchange. I'll try and do what I can first thing in the morning. But I'm just trying to see how I'm going to work it all in. Because tomorrow night I'm going to play bingo with my sisters. So we may have to do catch-up pages. Alright, you guys. Here is our page. I'm going to take my picture and then we're going to move on to our sticker page. So back in a few seconds. Let's draw us some numbers. Let's draw some numbers. Throw some of these papers away. Let's get the wheel. Number 208. Number 45. Number 114. $227. Alright, let me go find these. I shall be right back. Okay, we have these quotes. We have, I'm not sure what these are, sticker tag looking things. The drinks. These different animals. And this is a thing full of miscellaneous people and things, it looks like. So we'll see how much of this we're going to use. Grab my paper. Okay, here's my scrap that I'm going to use. Use the snowflakes. Snowflake paper. Okay. Let's see what's in here, shall we? Because I don't know what's in here. Friday's gonna be a busy day too. So I don't know. Alright, let's put that over there. We'll just use one. I don't think I'm going to use those. And I don't think I'm going to use those. I see something else here on my desk that I think I'm going to use. I'm going to use some of these. I think I'm going to call that one done. So let's see where we can put our date on this one. The 3rd. Today is the 3rd. I'm just going to stick it down here in the bottom right hand corner. And I think after this, I'll round up the Becky Huffman challenge. We are on week, I don't know what I did with it, 48 maybe? Yeah, 48. Week 48. So there is our small sticker page. Let me take my picture and then I shall be right back. Alright, I think we're really a week behind on these Becky Huffman challenges, but this is what it is. Alright, let's see what we need. Alright, so there was 47, so we're on this side of the page. Something you eat with. I have a spoon. Alright, something that makes a rhythmic sound. Locusts. I used this for my grasshopper the other day. Now we're using them for what they really are, locusts. Okay. So, locusts make a rhythmic sound, something that blows in the wind. Sailboats need wind. So, alright, let's put that up there. Alright, we needed some cursive writing. Cursive writing. Something you see or do on vacation. You watch the sunset. An eating utensil. Eating utensil. Something that blows in the wind. A sailboat. Something that makes a rhythmic pattern. I'm forgetting something. A triangle. I have some triangles here. Hopefully. Here's some triangles. So I'll look for some of them in here. 3 of them might be good. Okay, I like my page the way it is. We're just going to layer things. Hopefully my glue still works since I didn't put the cap on it. Sounds like chalk on the chalkboard, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, I broke my thumbnail. No. Okay. Next, we're going to put what we see or do on vacation. We see the sunset all too quickly. Vacation seems to go by way too fast. It's because you're trying to pack so many things into your vacation. And then you need another week just to recover from work because they only half-ass do your job at work. Okay, I'm gonna put this right there. Actually, I don't have things exactly the way I had them before, do I? Can you even see the bottom of this page? I'll put our little sailboat right there. We're going to put our spoon right here. I spent the most time looking for this spoon, let me tell you. Alright, let's put some of these triangles. We'll put them down here. Alright, Charlie's Fuzz. No. Alright, there. Alright, cursive writing. Something you see or do on vacation. You watch the sunset. I got 3 triangles. Something that makes a rhythmic sounding pattern, locusts, an eating utensil, and it's a bonus something that blows in the wind. A sailboat blows in the wind. So here we have week 48, and I think I have to make up a week. There's only a couple more weeks left in this. Well, about 3. So I have too many cards left. I think I need to make up one. I think we should be on week 49, really. And then we would have those left. So we'll see next week if we can do 2. Okay, so that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for joining along. Everyone, please be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And don't forget, keep what is worth keeping, and with the breath of kindness, blow the rest away. Bye.